Alright guys, welcome back for some more SnowRunner. G'day Kip the Dish Pig. Kip the Dish Pig's currently on a 3-stream streak. Yeah, annual leave. We're gonna do this mission, Hub Recovery, which I've been missing. Where will we get stuck today? Yeah, exactly. Which I've been avoiding for a while, just because it's not going to take long. Because there is where am I? Where is it? Here. It's this trailer has to go over to this. What is this called? Logs? No, railway station. It has to go to the railway station. So that's going to be easy. But then I realized that there is 2 parts to the mission. So this is first stage, and down here, Hub Recovery second stage. So we're going to do both of them. The second stage needs to deliver 4 spare parts to the excuse me, logging station down here. This spot with the little bridge thing. So that's what we'll do after we've done the Hub Recovery first stage. So let's go. How do I get to my truck? Yeah. I'm already in it, lol. Yeah. I'm like, why won't it let me get in the truck? Yeah, here we go. We're gonna tip the truck straight away down this stupid hill that killed me last week. Keep the Dish Pig said, are you a bit crook, or is it just super cold there? Well, it's colder because in this house... What the fuck? I can't even get back up the hill. Oh shit. In this house I don't have a fire. At my parents' house there's a fire that is on. So it's always warm there. So I don't really wear a jumper and stuff, but I'm just going roughing it with the elements here in my squatter house. In the house where I squat. Okay, so far so good. That's not really the bad part though. Put it in low gear now. I don't want to go super fast down this hill. Don't need diff lock just yet. I am going to go back out the way I came in. I'm not taking the other road. So I want to go to this spot here. No. I want to go out over here and down there. And across here. And somewhere across there, not this. Oh, I could probably do this one. It's just this bridge here. It's just this bridge here that I don't want to do. Caution. Don't. Nice. Oh. Is it, why is it because I'm wearing a jumper that I'm crook, or is it because I am sounding sniffly? I don't think. Oh man, I better not be getting sick. I can't afford time off work. I'm not like all you smart people that have sick leave. I am casual. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm stuck. And I'm sliding downhill. Maybe I can back out. Chubby Kim, g'day. Here we go, 8 minutes in and we're stuck. We're not like super stuck. Oh, you know what the problem is? It's this rock. Because the thing that I can do is I can just go up the hill here and grab this dairy, which you might have seen me eyeing off a couple of minutes ago. The other thing I could probably do is go this way. Or what I really should do, which is what some people are probably tearing their hair out telling me to do off camera, is to take this off. Oh, and you can't see. No one gets the bonus channel points for that. Oh, okay. There you go. We're getting the dairy then. Where did I put the fuel trailer? I didn't really want to get the dairy because it's like, why don't I just take the trailer with the dairy and use the dairy to do the mission? You got this, thank you. It looks a wee bit, but it's coffee time. Are you a coffee drinker? Hell no. Yuck. Coffee is disgusting. I don't know how you people can drink that dirt. I think I've told the story before on the stream, but I've always hated coffee. As a kid, I hated coffee. And then when I started work, I was like, okay, it's time to be an adult now. I should drink adult drinks and try coffee. This is when I started as a nurse. The fuck did that trailer do? So I tried to drink coffee, and it was fucking disgusting. And people were like, oh, no, yeah, that was it. So it was disgusting. I was like, nah, I'm not drinking that disgusting rubbish, yuck. Anyway, that was when I first started nursing. Then, look at this trailer. It's like in the wheel. How the okay, I can't. Fucking buggy game. So then, like 3 years later, someone at my work was like, oh, no, there was people at work that were drinking coffee. So I joined them for their coffee, got a cup of coffee and tried it, and it was still disgusting. And then people were like, oh, it's an acquired taste. You have to drink it and get used to it, and then you'll like it. And then I was like, if I find it disgusting, why would I want to acquire the taste? And that was the last time I tried coffee. There's been a few times that I've had a mouthful of coffee accidentally over the years since then, and I'm like, bleh. Or getting tricked by people that I've been on a date with, that I've been dating. And they think it's funny. Say, here, I've got your... Because I drink chai latte. If I'm going on a date and I want to be sophisticated and not have a milkshake or a Coke, I'll have a coffee. I'll have a chai latte. And they think it's funny. How the fuck do I get this trailer out of here? They think it's funny to trick me and say, here's your chai latte, but it's really their coffee. And then I'm like, that's not chai latte, that's disgusting. Like, I'll have a mouthful and be like, "Ugh." How am I going to do this? My truck has become one with the trailer. Whose idea was it to... Okay, fuck. We're just gonna leave that for now and see if it fixes itself. And I'm gonna do this mission in the Dairy Longhorn like I was just saying. I should just do. And then, sorry, I got stuck on the coffee topic. Kip the Dish Pig said Morocco sounds warm. Yeah, isn't Morocco like equatorial? Nice to live in the equator if you like warm weather. The thing is, if you live in, you know, like Philippines, where it's always 40 degrees in Manila, I couldn't do that either. I'd rather be in the cold weather where I can just put on a jacket or another jacket or another jacket until I'm warm. But if you're in the hot weather, you can't cool down. You can't keep taking off layers until you're cold. Oh yeah, that's where the fuel trailer is. That's what I thought. I don't know if this is a saddle low though. This might not be a saddle low. Coffee creamer helps a lot, but now you're just trying to make a disgusting drink taste better. Yep, refill. And then the Scout fuel trailer is out of fuel again. Well, I have acquired the taste. I drink coffee black, no sugar. Whoa, you're a real man. Not like me, the little boy over here that drinks Coke. We were having a discussion the other day about what if you don't drink alcohol, what would be an appropriate drink to drink while you're out with the boys for a drink after work? I said, I mean, I'm a nurse, so I don't really need to have a manly drink because it's all girls that I'm with, and I don't really care to impress them. But I would have a Coke with them, and it was fine. But if you're out with the boys having a beer after work, it doesn't sound real good to have a Coke, does it? You're not real manly if you're having a Coke. Zero sugar creamer for me usually, but I can tolerate brewed coffee without sugar now. I used to hate it too. Oh, well, you acquired the taste. Well done. I'll never be a man like you guys. Oh, Kip the Dish Pig said he wouldn't want to live in Canada where it gets minus 30 though. I would. When I went to Banff 2 years ago, we were in Vancouver, I think. No, Brampton. Where's Brampton? Not Vancouver. It's on the other side of Canada. Come on, geography guys. Brampton. Not White Rock. Can I get my brain to work? Or can someone have 200 channel points if you can tell me which city Brampton is in without Googling? Which city Brampton is near? Which city is it? Toronto! No, Google. Siri's trying to look it up for me. Toronto. We were in Toronto, and then it was like and we were going to, that was with family, my ex-wife's family, and we were going to go to Banff, and Banff, around the time that we were in Toronto, leading up to the time we were going to Banff, it was minus 20 degrees in Banff, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to see what I know minus 20 degrees is fucking cold, but I just wanted to see what it was like. I just wanted to see what it feels like so I can say, oh, okay, that's what minus 20 degrees feels like. So looking forward to it. It didn't really get that cold, and it did snow when we were in Toronto. Anyway, then we finished up in Toronto, had New Year's, I think. No. Yes? No. Can't remember. We caught a plane and went to Banff, and it was like 0 degrees. The coldest it got was like -1, -2, and I was like, it was minus 20 for the previous week leading up to, oops, that's not the road, for the week leading up to going there. And then when we got there, it was only 0, which I experienced 0 degrees, which is cold. I experienced 0 degrees in Australia, so I was like, okay, well, that's nice. Welcome to Banff. Welcome to Alberta. It's warm, not too humid, unlike the Philippines. Wait, what are you talking about? Morocco? I'm actually enjoying the weather here. I'm near the beach, the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, wait, you're in Morocco. That's why Kip said Morocco sounds warm. Lolzor, I missed that one. Good to hear, all is well. Thank you, I'm here in Morocco for a month. Nice. Good chat. I thought Kip was just randomly saying Morocco is not warm because it's cold where I am. So then let me make sense of what Chubby Kim said. It's warm, not too humid, unlike the Philippines. I'm enjoying the weather here. I'm near the beach too. Yes, near the Mediterranean Sea. So it is going to be not as humid because you get those nice sea breezes, and not like scorchingly hot either. It's just always, a temperate, or a more temperate temperature when you're close to the coast, because you get the offshore breeze. Shit. What have I got? Damn, we have to go back and get a different saddle. And then it's probably going to be like, no, you can't put a saddle low in this truck. So then, fun. We're going to have to call in another truck or recover my truck. Thanks, devs, for having a buggy piece of shit game. Chubby Kim said, I was told that Banff is an expensive city. Yeah, you know what Banff stands for? This was This was a joke that was told to me by a tour guide when I went to Banff on a Whistler, on a Rocky Mountaineer tour in the train. You know the train, the Rocky Mountaineer. And they said, you know what, Banff, when we went there, they were like, it's really nice in Banff. It's really beautiful scenery and there's the really nice people there. But just remember that it's a very expensive town. And that can be found in the name of the town. Something like that. So the Banff, holy shit, what happened to this truck? Banff stands for Be Aware, Nothing for Free, according to that tour guide. It didn't seem to be that expensive though. But if you, a lot of stuff that you buy, it's all designer shit there though. So the price was expected for the stuff that I was buying, but it was all designer stuff. You can't just go to Kmart and get the cheap shit. They don't have that there. Like one shop where I bought a jacket, it was what's the name of the shop? Oh, fuck. That story's gonna fall flat on its face because I can't remember what the name of the shop was. Roots. It's like a Canadian brand called Roots, designer brand, and I bought a jacket there, and it was pretty expensive, but I expected the price because it's an expensive shop, a designer shop. And then I bought a pair of like snow gloves because I'd lost one of my gloves when we went snowboarding previously at the mountains, well, like when we were with the family. So I had to buy a new pair of gloves because my fingers were freezing, and the gloves are so good, man. I've never had a pair of gloves that are that good. But yeah, they're designer. They're not cheap gloves. So be aware, nothing for free. Otherwise, the food in Banff seemed to be just average. Standard prices. Everywhere is expensive to buy food, I guess. Then Chubby Kim suggests hot chocolate. Is hot chocolate more refined than having a chocolate thick shake? I think if I bought a hot chocolate on a date when they were having and plus I don't want a hot chocolate on a summer day. That sounds weird. But if I bought a hot chocolate, I don't know, I think they might still think I'm a bit childish. Don't worry, I'm not a geography guy either, Kip. I'm terrible at geography. The east side of the east side is the French side of Canada. Oh, okay. No. Now I have to look that up. Because Quebec is where the French part of Canada is, and isn't that on the western side? Oh no, it's on the east side, you're right. Quebec is on the eastern coast of Canada. And Ontario is the next state over. Ontario is the next state to the west from Quebec. It gets to -1 here, yeah. 0 -1, that's about the worst we get. Oh, okay. Chubby Kim said the hotels around Banff are very expensive. Probably. But if you ever get the opportunity to splurge, it's fucking nice to stay in the hotel there. Which hotel were we in? I'll tell you, it was a really nice hotel. So if you ever get the chance to go there with a bit of money to splurge, I'll tell you the name of the hotel that you should stay at. I just got to check on the road. I know the road because I drove a lot. I drove around Banff a lot. I think it was is it Mountain View? Oh, it's only 3-star? No way. Oh, that's a house. Oh yeah, that's bed and breakfast. No. Buffalo Mountain Lodge in Banff. If you ever get the chance, I know it's really expensive and most people won't get the chance to spend that kind of money. But if you want to, that's such a good hotel. Okay, so see, look what I'm doing. I have to get this trailer to this... No, I have to get that trailer all the way over to here where I'm going to change my thing. So I have to go backwards, go all the way over and all the way back. I'm basically doing this trip twice. And it's going to tell me I can't use this truck anyway. Ooh, I kind of knew that was going to happen. I was going too fast and there was a loose rock on the ground. Beautiful hotel indeed, yeah. Maybe one day I'll be able to live that kind of life again. It was certainly an experience. I probably wouldn't though, because I want to save the money. I don't want to spend the ludicrous amounts of money that we were spending in those 2 years. 3 years. I wish I could. I wish I had done more good with the you know, content creator life. I could have done a lot more good, but I allowed someone else. I allowed it. I didn't, you know, take control or have control. Or whatever. Intrusive thoughts, beware. Go away, intrusive thoughts. Did I make that channel point reward where you can pay to have the intrusive thought come out? I was thinking about it. Oh shivers, I went past it. I obviously don't know my way around this part of town, right? It's there. It's this gate here. I'll blame the fuck you. Fuck you. I blame the intrusive thoughts. Did you see? Oh, probably no one saw it. But yesterday, I was playing Stranded Deep, and I nearly got killed by a pig. Whoa, the bad language was coming out. I was really concerned because it's on hardcore, and if I died, I'd lose all the work that I'd put in. Alright. Customize. Attachments. Oh, I can. Saddle low. Gotcha. Leave garage. Why did I have a saddle high on? Wait. Yeah, yes. Oh, it's right. Is it right? I changed it, right? Oh my goodness. If this is the wrong thing. Fuel carrier. Fuel carrier, semi-trailer, attachment, SnowRunner. Heavy fuel carrier trailer needs saddle high. Oh shit, I can't tell. Oh, it's just a regular fuel carrier semi-trailer, I think. And I think I had a saddle high. I'm pretty sure I changed it, so it's gonna be real fucking annoying if I'm wrong. I've still got my breakfast here, waiting to be eaten. I woke up, I'm addicted to eating Greek yogurt with cereal. So I'm a big cereal eater. I like my cereal. So my vice, I think I said my one vice is buying an expensive car. Not like a Lamborghini, but you know, I like my Jeep Wrangler and my Jeep Grand Cherokee and my Tesla. I enjoyed my Tesla when I had it. And I like my Indian Scout and I like my Harley Davidson Fat Bob. They're all not cheap. They're all expensive vehicles. You could just get a much cheaper vehicle if you weren't like me. So I usually say that's my only vice, but eating sugary breakfast cereals is also a vice that I have, and I'll never stop. I can change my diet. I can eat anything at any other time of day, but I won't diet out my cereal, my childish chocolate cereal, or you know, Fruit Loops or whatever, sugary cereal. Anyway, I've become addicted to not using milk, but using Greek yogurt. I was just using like bad yogurt, so it was double sugar. But then I was like, I don't really need to do the double sugar because I've already got the sugar in the cereal, so I can just use Greek yogurt. And I have been doing that, and it's so good. So now that's my breakfast. And if I don't eat that, and I just have toast or something, I'm really hungry. So I think that the Greek yogurt actually helps keep me full for longer. Mind the pole. Yep, I nearly crashed into it. Kip said, I love Weet-Bix Berry Bites. Yes, I do. So if I have been eating one kind of cereal for too long, I'll get sick of it and I might need to switch it up. Fruity Bix. So Fruity Bix is one that I like to rotate to sometimes. But I don't think I would want Fruity Bix with yogurt. Oh wow, that rock got me on the way out and on the way back in. I don't think I'd want Fruity Bix with yogurt because I like the Weet-Bix. I like my Weet-Bix soggy, even though they teach you the points of the compass, never eat soggy Weet-Bix. I've never understood that statement. That statement's just a fake statement because soggy Weet-Bix are the best. Some people even purposely make the Weet-Bix soggier by putting hot water on it first. Because soggy Weet-Bix are awesome. Yeah, so I don't think I'd want to use yogurt with the Weet-Bix because the yogurt won't absorb as well as the... Oh, come on. the yogurt won't absorb as well as the milk. But yes, I do like Fruity Bix. And then the other one that I rotate to is Crunchy Nut Clusters. I used to just like Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, but then this is a weird story, but then I had a girlfriend, and then she told me, because I was like, oh, my favorite thing to eat for breakfast is Crunchy Nut Cornflakes, and she said, oh, my ex-boyfriend loves Crunchy Nut Clusters, and I was like, oh, let me try those. So then I had Crunchy Nut Clusters, and now I like Crunchy Nut Clusters better. And I was like, oh, I like Crunchy Nut Clusters like your ex-boyfriend. Bit weird. A bit weird to take advice on stuff from your girlfriend when she tells you about what her ex-boyfriend likes and then you like it. Let me know in the comments if you think that's weird. That one won't be going to Facebook. That's probably an intrusive thought that I should probably keep to myself and not put out there on public media. Wow, I'm like nearly hitting that pole and then nearly hitting this pole. Oh wait, I need to turn around. I'm here. And this truck is a son of a bitch to turn. But it's so good at getting out of the mud. Maybe do I have good tires on this thing? They don't look very off-roady. Can I get better tires? Should have checked that while I was there. Can check that on the way back. Okay, good. I didn't mess up the attachment. Leave them in the yogurt overnight? Oh, nah, that'll be too soggy then. I think I just enjoy the texture of the milk and the Wheat Bix, Fruity Bix. Are they called Berry Bites now? They're not called Fruity Bix anymore? You might be right. I love a soggy Wheat Bix too. I'm telling you, everyone loves soggy Wheat Bix. It's so weird that, I mean, that's just a saying that someone came up with to remember the points of the compass. But I don't think anyone actually lives by that because everyone loves soggy Wheat Bix. No one wants dry Wheat Bix. Crunchy cereal is nice, but your Wheat Bix are not meant to be crunchy. All the rest of the world is like, what the fuck are Wheat Bix? What are they talking about? You know what Wheat Bix are, Chubby Kim? Look at this. Look at this stupid thing. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I think I went to exactly the same spot again, didn't I? What a dumbass. I don't know if the Scout's going to be able to pull it out with the trailer attached. The Chevy is apparently good at pulling heavy trucks, not the Scout. Oh, it's going. Okay. Yes, a little weird. I am weird. Check the channel description if you want confirmation. You shouldn't be surprised because it is in the channel description. I play games weird. I don't only play games weird, I do life weird. Is that good enough? Can I leave it there? Get back in Deza, who is actually burning fuel quite fast. Chubby Kim says, I sent 2 photos and a video on Discord where I am staying currently. Weet-Bix looks yummy, haven't tried it, have not seen it before. They're not yummy. They're not yummy by themselves. They need additions. I don't know, are they? Do you think Weet-Bix are yummy by themselves, Kip the Dish Pig? I don't. I think they're horrible. I need to put a whole spoon of sugar. Although, no, that was when I was a kid, I'd put sugar on it. Like, just sprinkle the sugar across the top of them. But now I'd probably put honey on it, just to be healthier. But you can't eat them on their own. Some people put fruit with them. Where's the Discord? Let's see where Chubby Kim is staying. If you want to check where Chubby Kim is staying, go and join the Discord. The Discord join code is probably old, so you probably can't join it through that. But you can send me a private message and I'll give you the Discord join code. Oh wait, did you send it to me privately or did you put it on the page? The fuck? General? Oh yeah, there. Nice. Looks beautiful. You gotta do some surfing. Yeah, that Discord link must be out of date by now, right? It's really dumb that you have to keep updating the Discord link for Nightbot. How do people actually just continuously update that thing? Or is there a way that they've automated it so that it gets the new Discord link every time? Oh, you can set a permanent link. Okay. I told you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing the bare minimum to produce a stream. I'm not even following the schedule that I have for myself because I'm meant to stream. Why is there a delivery point here? Oh, shivers. Lucky I checked that. Because that's the pickup point, that yellow circle. The delivery point is here. And remember to take the left road here. The right road is a real bitch. When you create a Discord link, there should be options. That's okay. We all didn't know what we were doing at one point. Yeah, but I'm semi-intentionally just staying at the bare minimum level of production. Although, I did produce a Facebook reel the other day that went viral. Did everyone see it? I got a lot of views. Like it's the old style content that I used to do. But now it's with Miss Sassy. Go check it out if you want to see what I'm talking about. Ta-da! Oh, fuel station is now available. Beautiful! With the maintenance station operational, we can improve services to the whole area. Thanks a lot for taking care of the fuel. I used all the fuel before I gave it to you. You got an empty trailer. 290 experience and 2,700 buckaroos. Right, there's fuel containers here. Okay. Should I refuel? Yeah, probs. GG with Geo. I don't know if she's okay with you saying her name. Is she? She probably has her name on her page, doesn't she? No, her name on Twitch is Geo0018, so yeah. Alright, now we're doing the next one. The next one is a bit difficult. I'm going to try out my GMC first, see if it fixed itself. It didn't. Wait, what if I do this? And try and yank it up. Is it doing anything? I don't think it's doing anything. It's already 1:30 a.m. here. Thank you for your time. Catch you later, Chubby Kim. Thank you. Enjoy the Maldives. Wait, Morocco. No, this truck is screwed for the foreseeable future. Maybe if I do it next week. Let's go. Oh no! I don't have a trailer. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it, aren't I? How do I recover? How do I recover a vehicle? I've never done it before. This one. 2,500. I think that's the second time I've done that. Shit, now there's no fuel here. Whoops. Should have refueled it first. Okay, we're going to get fuel. Nah. I'm gonna use the dairy. Keep right. Keep the dish big. So what games were you into in your youth, Mr. Blackman? You know. I've spoken about it on your channel. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay, let's see. When I was like 5 years old, we got our first computer and we played games like Chopper Commando and no, that was later. Chopper Commando on the Amstrad. We used to play Chopper Commando and Cosmo's Cosmic. No, that was later also. What's the name? Captain Marvel. We used to play Captain Marvel and oh fuck, my brain doesn't work when I'm playing computer games. Chopper Commando. That was our go-tos when we had the Amstrad. Was there any others? And then we upgraded that computer to like a 286. They called 286. And then we were playing Apogee shareware games like Keen Dreams. No, Keen Dreams was later. First it was Goodbye Galaxy. Commander Keen Goodbye Galaxy. Scunny. Was it called Scunny? Yeah, Scunny. What were the other shareware games that we played? My sister had this really cool one that was 3D. Cool then. Probably rubbish now. But it was a 3D game and we liked playing it, but then she became this person who didn't want to share games anymore. Only she was allowed to play them. So we got like 20 shareware discs and we all separated them into the ones that was ours. So I had my name written on it, my brother had his name written on his, and she had her name written on hers. And me and my brother would just play them together and we'd play each other's and it was fine. But then my sister was like, you can't play mine. I want to play mine. I want to finish mine. So we never really got to play hers because she never finished them, but she still didn't want us to play them. And she never played them. She wasn't as big as gamer. Oops, no, I don't want to go there. Oh yes, I do. I want to get the trailer. She wasn't as big a gamer as we were. Anyway, so yep. We got those sharewares. So some of the games that I really wish I could have played more, but they were on her discs was what was it? Avoid the Noid. Does anyone know any of these games I'm talking about? Avoid the Noid. What else was there in those discs? I can't remember the ones that I liked. Or the ones that were on my list. Was Hugo's House of Horrors one of them? Or was that a different disc? Anyway, that was that era. Then we got a newer computer, like Windows 95, was it? A Windows 95 computer with encyclopedia. No, what was the name of the encyclopedia program? Encarta. Did anyone play that maze game on Encarta? Come on, I can't be the only person that played this shit. Everyone played Encarta. It was on the computers at school. So good. I loved the Encarta maze game. It was so good. Oh shit. What have I done here? Maybe I need to reverse out. I got stuck on something in the mud. You don't remember any of those? Oh my goodness. Maybe I just had a weird childhood. Because then we got things like Jazz the Jackrabbit. Before that we got one of those discs that we shared. My brother had a game called Ken's Labyrinth. That's like a... If you haven't played Ken's Labyrinth, I'm going to be really sad. Because that's like a pivotal first-person game. First-person shooter. Oh, shit, I don't have a crane. Well, that truck can do that bridge. Oh, maybe it can do the bridge, it just can't do the bridge with a trailer. And certainly not with a loaded trailer. You don't remember Ken's Labyrinth? Wow. Okay, so moving on. We got a Windows 95 PC. We were still getting demos because my parents didn't have much money. So we had to play all the free games. We used to get... no, that was later. I won't spoil the story. So then we got games from demo discs. No, that was it. Demo disc. We got demo discs. So Jazz Jackrabbit was one game that I played. It was a demo disc. I'm probably missing a whole bunch of games that I used to play, but... Yeah, so now I'm going to go fill this up, and then I'm just going to use the other, the GMC with the crane to put the trailer on the... Oh fuck, I can't use that dairy. I have to use the GMC. It's got the crane. I don't know, probably skip some. Because then we went to things like a game you definitely won't have played, which was Mixed Up Fairy Tales and Mixed Up Mother Goose. And things like I got really into point and click adventure games. So Space Quest. I didn't get the full Space Quest compendium until later. I think we just had Space Quest 1, which I really loved. That wasn't point and click. That was a type of adventure. So you walked around with arrow keys and then you typed in what you want to do, like look room or get key or whatever. What is it? Look catalog. Get data card, I think it was. The initial stuff to do in Space Quest 1. So yep, we played those. My parents didn't like violent games. So any of the real popular violent games, like my dad had we had a disc for Wolfenstein, but we weren't meant to play it because it was violent. Number 1, Wolfenstein 1. And then so things like Wolfenstein, Quake, Doom, we weren't allowed to play any of those. That's why I have all these weird gaming experiences as a kid, because I wasn't allowed to play what everyone else was playing. And now I'm passing that on to my son, who is also not allowed to play what everyone else is playing, which is Fortnite. All his friends play Fortnite, and I'm like, yeah, you're not playing that fucking game. Oh, okay, so I go to this fuel station now, because this one's further away. Yep. What's next? We're on Wolfenstein. Actually, that was before the Windows 95. So we got demo discs. Highlights were Netscape, which you won't have heard of. It was very obscure. What else did we have on demo discs? Probably like 7 Kingdoms. I was really into adventure games though, whereas my brother was into like like strategy and I don't know. Not really racing. Neither of us were really into racing. We got a game called Wacky Wheels. We actually got I got the Apogee pack. Duke Nukem 1 and 2. I don't know if you've ever played Duke Nukem 1 and 2. You would have heard of Duke Nukem 3D, but have you played 1 and 2? So you've always been PC Master Race and never consoles? No. I got a Super NES in 1995. when it was on its way, or maybe it might have been in its peak actually at 1995. And we were real excited. We got a Super NES for Christmas. And then we played things like Donkey Kong Country and a game called Uni Rally, which also a game that no one will ever heard of. But it was a game where it was a 2D racing game where you were on a unicycle and you had to go around doing tricks to get more points. Or race. There was a drag racing kind of map. There was a racing map where you had to go around multiple times, and then there was a like stunt map where you had to get the most points for doing tricks. What else did we get on Super NES? We had quite a few Super Nintendo games. One of them was lots of Donkey Kong. Got all the Donkey Kong countries. We used to hire a lot of games from Video Easy. What else did we get? I don't know. I'd have to look at a list of Super Nintendo games. And Super Nintendo suited me a lot better than, you know, PlayStation. Or Nintendo, sorry. Suited me a lot better than PlayStation. Because my parents were always very anti-violent games. And most of the really cool games on the PlayStation were violent. But Nintendo had a lot of interesting ideas for games that didn't involve violence, so that's why I became a Nintendo player. Because then we got a Nintendo 64, and we got Banjo-Kazooie and Superman 64. And Iggy's Wrecking Balls, which was kind of similar. It was kind of a weird idea, just like Uni Rally. Are you getting the gist that I really like weird games? And it has carried on throughout my whole life, because even now I'm streaming games that no one's ever fucking heard of. Like, not necessarily the people that come to the channel, because obviously people watch the stuff on the channel that they're like, people come on Twitch and look for games that they're interested in, but just randoms, like even gamers that I've met in my life at work or whatever, no one ever knows the games that I play. Like if I say, oh yeah, okay, so for example, people would be like, oh, how's the social media life going? I'm like, oh well, I don't do social media anymore because separation, blah blah blah. And then I say, but I still do streaming of computer games. And then they go, oh, what games do you play? And then I say, oh, SnowRunner, Oxygen Not Included, Icarus. And then they're like, never heard of any of those. Yep, I know. No one has ever heard of the types of games that I play. Even the people that I raid don't know the games I play. Like if I raid and I'm playing Oxygen Not Included, people will be like, the hell is that? I've never heard of that before. And I'm like, you guys are missing out. These games that I play are really fucking interesting, different kind of games. Stop playing COD. Anyway, that personal soapbox. Nintendo 64. Then I got a GameCube. So from the Super Nintendo era until the GameCube era, I was a console player. I played consoles and didn't really play PC. What the fuck, trailer? Get up. Oh, yeah, bastard. Yeah. So, Nintendo 64, mostly played. I think I already mentioned it, didn't I? Banjo-Kazooie, Star Fox, Jet Force Gemini. And then what did we do after that? Nintendo GameCube, I got a game, Soul Reaver. Have you heard of Soul Reaver? Legacy of Kain. I never really played Legacy of Kain Blood Omens, which is the main series of game, but I loved Soul Reaver. That was so good. I've never heard of Oxygen Not Included. Oh, well, you go to the YouTube channel and you watch my Oxygen Not Included playthroughs. Fucking awesome game. It's a colony management sim, probably overshadowed by RimWorld. RimWorld is the bigger, more well-known colony management sim, but I reckon Oxygen Not Included is so much better. Anyway, yeah, whatever. I have played Duke Nukem. Like, you've played Duke Nukem 1 and 2, I mean. Not Duke Nukem 3D. Duke Nukem 3D is completely different to Duke Nukem 1 and 2. Donkey Kong Country's peak, yep, it was the best. It was the best. It still is pretty good. It still is, I don't know if you... It's one of the best platformers ever. It still is. It still holds its own today. I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie right now. Nice. We got Banjo-Tooie, which was the sequel. I didn't really get into it. My dad loves it. Like I was saying about Animal Crossing, my dad loves Banjo-Tooie. And Banjo-Kazooie. He 100%ed everything. I think he 100%ed everything on Donkey Kong Country as well. But so did we, because back in the day when Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo was the peak game, there was no internet and you couldn't just look up how to get stuff, and we couldn't figure out, I don't know, we were on like 97% completion or something, and we couldn't figure out how to get to 100%. So we sent a letter, a written letter to Nintendo saying, hey, we're up to this in Donkey Kong Country, we can't figure out how to get 100%. And they said, actually, you can get 101% in Donkey Kong Country 1, and in Donkey Kong Country 2, you can get 102%. And then later, they released Donkey Kong Country 3, and you could get 103% in Donkey Kong Country 3. Anyway, they gave us some hints of how to get 100% and what we might be missing, and we 101%ed it. I'm pretty sure we 101%ed it, and we did 102%ed Donkey Kong Country 2 and 103%ed Donkey Kong Country 3. I was going to say my dad went back and did that, but no, I'm pretty sure that we did it as well. That's the kids. We didn't really have the stickability that my dad does. We just get most of the way through and then finish. But my dad gets, like, on the cozy games, my dad hates the stressful games, although he was playing Maximo on PlayStation 2. But he loves those cozy games. Is that enough about my gaming history? I'm only up to Nintendo 64. GameCube, F-Zero. I got F-Zero X on 64 and then got the new F-Zero on GameCube, but I'm not really a big racing game fan. I certainly don't like, Gran Turismo or like real racing games. Zoo Cube. I was really into Zoo Cube on the GameCube for a while. Okay, shit. I gotta go all over the place with this. So I did say yesterday that I only stream for 1 hour, but actually in a couple of games I go well over an hour, because this game is, I just want to do, so in this game I just want to do one mission, and one mission takes a very long time. I wouldn't call Donkey Kong Country cozy. Well, there has been games that he has played that are not cozy. But he will spend hours and hours and hours on, and 100% the cozy games. Like at the moment, he's playing his way through Disney. What's that new Disney town building game? Dreamlight Valley. He is hooked on Dreamlight Valley. Trying to get all the Disney characters and all the cooking recipes, and well, he's not actually trying to get all the furniture. That's what I would do. He never buys them from the shop. Or he hasn't got all of the costumes. Yep. So, if you had a GameCube, you probably wouldn't know ZooCube anyway. It's one of those really outlier weird games that only weirdos like me play. It's not mainstream. Although, what is the mainstream games on GameCube? Not a lot. It was a really not mainstream console. And then I got Nintendo Wii, and I got the biggest Super Smash Brothers on 64, and then Super Smash Brothers Melee on Nintendo Wii, and then Super Smash Bros. Brawl on Nintendo Switch. Wait, was that right? No. Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo 64, Super Smash Brothers Brawl on... No, Super Smash Brothers Melee on GameCube, and then Super Smash Brothers Brawl on Nintendo Wii. And then what's Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Is it Super Smash Brothers Ultimate on Switch? I have all of them, so obviously I really love Super Smash Brothers. When you guys were playing Mortal Kombat, I was like, oh, Super Smash Brothers was the best. And that's a bit more of an explanation into me saying how it's the best. Fucking love Super Smash Brothers. And there was I had some high school mates that I played it with, except they were way better than me, and so I'd spend hours and hours trying to get better, and they'd just kick my ass with different characters, and so I wasn't very happy. It didn't make me happy, but I love playing it. And in my personal opinion, if they wanted to upgrade Pokemon, they should use the Super Smash Brothers formula for Pokemon battles. But they won't, because they have no ingenuity like that. Alright, I've refueled the GMC. Now, do I need to take this fuel up to the other stuff? Probs. Cube the Dish Pig said, is SnowRunner the kind of game that never ends? Oh, it ends, but it's the kind of game that has a shitload of content, which you don't usually get in this day and age. Here, I'll show you. So in the base game, without buying any expansion packs, you get Michigan, Alaska, and Tamir. And how fucking long have I been playing this game? Well, I can't, it's an epic game, I can't see it. But like 500 hours, 600 hours? And I'm only up to Tamir, the first map. There's still 3 more maps to go in Tamir, and then we've done the base game. But then look at this. Kola Peninsula, Yukon, Wisconsin, Amur, Don, Maine, Tennessee, Glades, Ontario, British Columbia, Scandinavia, North Carolina. Those are all the DLCs that I've got that I haven't played yet. Shitloads. And then there's new ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more after that to get. Not all of them are as big. So like this one only has 1 map. But most of them have 3 or 4 maps. Those ones only had 2. Okay, maybe not most of them. But a lot of them have 3 or 4 maps. And then the others have 2. There is a shit ton of content in this game. When I bought it with the season 1 to 5 game pass, whatever you call it, season pass. But they've released more seasons since then, which I haven't bought. But you can certainly end it. You can certainly finish it. There's just a lot of stuff to do. So I think SnowRunner is probably the best value for money game that I've bought, maybe ever. If you like driving games, if you're not worried about going fast, because it's certainly not a speed game, but if you like driving games and trying to get loads from point A to point B through a rough terrain, best game. Truck driving game, best game. And you don't have to play it stupidly like I'm playing it. I'm playing it by trying to use the trucks of the region. What's it called? Found only is what we've been calling it. I like to play it where I'm only using the trucks that I find and not buying them off the store. Because if you watch a lot of people playing this game, they use all the same trucks. They use the Zix. What's the other truck? You have to go to the garage. So they use the Azov and the Zix because they are really big wheels and really strong trucks, and you don't get stuck as much as what I do. See, here's the Kolob. They love the Kolob. The Tataran is like the best scout truck. It doesn't get stuck, which you can actually find the Tataran. What else is there? Nah. What else have we got? Come on. The Zix 612H. That's a really big, like, 6-wheeled truck. Looks like a military tank. Heavies. Where's the Zix that I've got? Here, I can show you the ones in storage. How come? How come I can't see? Okay, I don't have them. Maybe, I don't know why they're not there. If I start a new game, I have the trucks in my storage. Oh, you can actually see them here though. Look here, I'll show you. Sorry, I'm getting real distracted. Where's the Kolob? Where's the Zix? So this is the Azov heavy duty. Nope, that just looks like a truck. This one? Yeah, there. See the wheels? Ginormous wheels. Can just get through the mud. Where's the Zix? Oh shit, I'm on heavy. I'm like, why is it not changing? Oh fuck, that's why. What a noob. This one, the Khan Marshal. This is my favorite scout. Giant wheels. The Kolob. See, it's got 8 wheels. Big boy. And they just don't get stuck as much as I do. Because they have the big wheels and the powerful engines. I don't know, Caterpillar Heavy. I don't think anyone uses this. I've never seen people use that one. It's probably got very specific jobs. Anything else? What else do people use? The Zix and the Kolob are the favorites. I've never seen Freightliner Flow 120. What? Nice. Oh, you know why I can't see them? Because I don't have the I don't have the options set where you can use unlocked trucks. There you go, there's the Zix 612H. Swims like a duck. Alright, back to refueling. Because I'm, you know, don't have enough to do already. I'm wasting time looking at the truck menu. Fucking hell, man. Would you fucking winch to something that's fucking useful, you stupid car? My breakfast is not finished yet. It's lunchtime, nearly. This is gonna fall over. Nope. Nice. Alright, turn the lights off. Probably going to move the dairy out of the way because we're not using the dairy. And bring this baby back up that I paid for. Double stacks. Okay, breakfast is done. Time for some...
Hey, friend.
Shit.
Our name be Sulik. What you been eating?
Time for some serious gameplay. Who are you? Who's following me? Not the mama. Hello, not the mama. How are you? thanks very much for the follow. How's your day going? I've finished my cereal with Greek yogurt. I'm ready for lunch in 1 hour. Very well, thanks. Yeah, no problem. What is this Prime tag? That doesn't mean that you're Prime. If you subscribe with Prime, do you get to use that badge on any channel? Just started on the newest season today. Oh, what's the newest season? Chiapas, Costa Atardecer, and Sierra Fuerte. Oh, I'm not even allowed to look at the map because I don't have it. How is it? What is involved? What is in the newest season? What was the trucks? Oh, they've got the Chevy on the picture for this one. Patch and power. This region is notable for its humid tropical climate, where the monsoon has a significant impact on the landscape and infrastructure. Dense jungle and mountainous areas are rich in natural resources. Following the recent monsoon season, the administration of Chiapas is busy rebuilding roads, bridges, and public facilities. A key project is the construction of a geothermal power station. Commissioning it will create jobs and enhance the region's self-sufficiency. This project will attract specialists and investors, promoting economic growth. How is it? Is it as bad as fucking Tamir? Because the roads in Tamir are rubbish. They need to let the roadcraft people into Tamir to fix it. Oh, you can't compare. It's not the same game. Yes, but if it was the same game, it would have been much better. Yep, gotta go up this road. I need that trailer. I need that trailer so that I can pick up some vehicle spare parts and deliver them to the facility. It's a good map so far. Awesome. How's the bugginess? I just got screwed over by a bug here. The trailer got stuck inside my wheel when I rolled over. And I couldn't get it out, so I had to recover, which I don't do. We don't use recover generally in this game. If I've rolled my truck, I need to use another truck to rescue it. But I figured that since I got stuck inside the trailer as a bug, I'm okay to break that rule. I think that's the second time that I've broken the no recovery rule in this run. Only because of bugs. I've lost 5 trucks before trying to recover a truck that fell over. It was nearly the end of the run. Okay, it's fine. Haven't had any bugs so far. Awesome. Maybe they're getting better at programming. What? Okay, so let's try and pull this over first. Can I do? Yep. Okay, now we have to go around. Don't roll, don't roll. Made it. Okay, now let's see if we can get this. See if we can get that across without incident, and I did. Woo! So, not the mama. Have you finished all the other DLCs? Did you buy all the DLCs so far? All except Amur. Oh. Why didn't you get Amur? Something wrong with Amur, or you just missed it? I've got Amur, I think. Part of the season. What season was that? I got the first 5, did I? Yeah, Amur. It was part of the pack. When I bought the game, I got all the DLC up to North Carolina. Whatever seasonal package that was. I bought it a few years after the game was out. Did I get the... I think I had the base game. I think I bought the base game. I can't remember why. I can't remember why I bought the base game. But then we got Mud Runner because SnowRunner was fun, and I had Mud Runner already for free. So we got Mud Runner and played through. I played through a bit of that, but I don't really like the Mud Runner style. How it's arcadey and you do levels. I really like the open world style of SnowRunner, which they've lost. I'm not even on the mission now. I lost the mission somewhere. Yeah, which they lost. No, it's not that. It is Hub Recovery second stage. We have to go to the warehouse. No, it's not the town. Can I get it from somewhere else? Neither of them are. I don't know if I've been to this warehouse. Oh, okay. Not the mama said. Have it just a hard map with snow and ice. Oh, I can't wait. Is it worse? Is it worse than Drowned Lands? I've been told that Drowned Lands is really fucking annoying, which so far it has been quite annoying. It's been a nice challenge. Oh, Aimer is worse than Drowned Lands? Okay. Can't wait. When do I have to do Aimer? That was 2 more, isn't it? Cola, then Aimer? No, it's Cola, Yukon, Wisconsin. Okay, I've got a long time until that one. I can have a long break from getting my ass kicked. I might have some good trucks before I get to Aimer. I've got to stop using the GMC because we're going to do a GMC versus Fleet Star run one day. And if I just do GMC all the time now, then there's going to be no difference. This is not it, right? Nope. Next one. I've never been on that road. It's going to be a rubbish road. Not the mama says, where are you from? I'm from Australia. Wait, is it here? Not really, but you can. Oh, not the mama says I'm from Kentucky. Nice. Kentucky. Isn't that where Project Zomboid is set? Muldrow. Knoxville. No, Knoxville is Tennessee. Knox County in Kentucky. Project Zomboid is another game we play on the channel, and it's set in Kentucky. Oh, not bright enough yet. Probably can go faster though. Okay, so I need 4 vehicle spare parts. No problem. I don't know why I decided to be so far away from it then. Not the moment says I watch a couple of other streamers from Australia. Oh, isn't this a weird time for you though? It's like really late at night, isn't it? I think someone was just saying, I was watching someone stream just before, and they said it's 4 a.m. Oh, you stay there, don't fall out. Oh, 9:25 p.m. Okay, I'm insane. Oh, nice work. I don't know why that just came back out. Okay, how's we gonna get back? We have to go to here. Same way. We're not doing anything fancy. This should be a pretty easy drive. To turn right here. Yep. Compared to the last mission, this should be a piece of cake. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. My brain is wrong, but still going in the right direction, but we have to take the second left after exiting this road. Second right. Thought the trailer was stuck on something, but no. It's just a bad terrain. Down to 50% again. Fuel, that is. My suspension is pretty fucked though. I need to repair the suspension soon. Yes, it is. Turn right here. Whoa, buddy. Tipping too much. Can you get up? Oh, shit. Very annoying, this step. What is this going to be, a vehicle repair station unlocked now? Or garage. Trailer store. Boring. There you go. A home away from home. We'll keep the coffee hot for you, buddy. See you soon. 310 experience. 2,400 buckaroos. Woohoo! Trailer store. What for? There we go, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for joining me in chat. Keep the dish pig, not the mama, and Chubby Kim. And that's all we've got time for. How long did that take? That took nearly 2 hours. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. If you're interested in some interaction after the stream's over, make sure you go to the YouTube channel and you can check you can comment on I can reply to your comments over there. Make sure you go and check the Oxygen Not Included playthrough, Kip. fucking great game. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Thank you very much, Not the Mama, for the follow too. I hope you enjoy the content around here. And let's go raid Calla Lilyvan, who's doing some colouring in. Very enjoyable, very good content to go and have a sleep. Wow, she did so much from when I started streaming. In the last hour, she's done a lot of colouring in.